without any delay, let me just bring upon a very, very dynamic lady, the action taker, Dr. Kasturi Patil. Everyone, please welcome Dr. Kasturi Patil. Yes, just put here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, welcome, Dr. Kasturi Patil. It is a privilege to have you in our community, and I have learned so many things from you. You know, your determination, I can never forget. Uh, by the way, she was traveling to a Europe trip, and we were having in our diamond membership squad challenge. I have given a squad challenge of, weekly we were increasing to 20, 40, 60, 80. When I was giving the challenge in the community of diamond session, I think some 60 or maybe 40. At that time, she was doing 150 squat challenge, 200 squat challenge. Her legs were shaking, as she used to mention. She was traveling, but she continued doing that without fail. All I want to say is all your limiting beliefs are there in your mind. You can break it. The power is within you. And this lady has proved it every now and then. For her, it is like this, ऐसे चुटकी बजाना. Yeah, I still remember we did a heart to heart session. And after that session, she just blasted out with such an action points that she has taken. And we would love to hear that also. That was so inspiring for me, I tell you. Personally, I would say that it's an honor to have you, Dr. Kasturi, here. And yeah, so put them on fire. So I would love to first introduce yourself, Dr. Kasturi, and since how long you are here, let us talk a little bit about your journey. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Yukti. Words you have told about me. I don't know how much I am great or anything. The fact is, I have been empowered with your all the activities. Being with you without anything, I am a kid in the group and the youngest child in the group I am enjoying. I am Dr. Kasturi Patil, and homeopathic physician running a maternity and nursing home since last 44 years. So in 2020, I had been admitted in ICU because of corona. My X-ray reports shows my lungs are fibrosed. My oxygen capacity was 83. So when the pulmonologist told me, your lungs are almost all fibrosed, you cannot regain them. But I am into the yoga throughout my life. I never given up. Then I told him, it's okay, fine. I started practicing so many lung exercises, breathing exercises and all, reached to 93%. So when I joined Yukti ma'am with 93% of oxygen level, so practicing belly breathing, following her all the instructions, I reached to 98. To tell you very frankly, last week, about 15 days back, again I checked my oxygen. It is 99%. It is an impossible task. I went to the pulmonologist and showed him and asked him to check my oxygen level. He was wondered and astonished. How come it is going to happen? It is a miracle, he was telling. Yes, I am with the miracle group only, just. So I explained him everything, what all I am doing and all. So I told him to add some of the patients where they are suffering, let them join the group and take the advantage of that. So last month, 2 months back, I had gone to Europe trip. It was a 14 days trip, 10 countries. We have visited 20 cities. From morning 8 till night 8 o'clock, we used to move around with all the enthusiasm. I enjoyed it like anything. But particularly Switzerland, I was a little scared. In Johannesburg, that mountain, it is 11,333 feet height. The clouds are all we were seeing the clouds below us. With -degree, ice everywhere, ice. The oxygen level was less. We were happened to take a round in the ice palace. It is a very difficult task. I was feeling breathless. Suddenly I remembered Vikti ma'am started with the breath walking, with all the breathing things. I could able to finish nicely and came out. This credit goes to Vikti ma'am. However, we are practicing, her encouragement is unexplainable. So my BOC was starting 40. Now it is 90 minutes, 90 seconds. So overall, my daughter was little worried about my health because my elder brother had a angioplasty. My younger sister had a angioplasty. There is a history of blocks. So I told her, I resisted her, don't take me to any cardiologist or any doctor. I'm quite healthy. She never allowed me. Then she took me to a cardiologist. He checked my TMT, echo, and all everything. It was totally fine. Then she was relieved. It is all because of all this group, my buddies, my Yukti ma'am. Where is the happiness? This is a happiness. This is the earning. What you want to
Absolutely.
earn, and why you want to spend lakhs together amount to the hospitals, to the doctors. Being a doctor, I am advising you, don't go to the doctors. Make yourself all right with the yoga, pranayama, and everything, all natural things. But only thing,
True.
your mind, your consistency, your hard working, definitely it will give the result. There is no doubt in that. My request is, please, 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 not only you advise and you enroll the other people to be in the breath group, yoga group, particularly in Diamond. You will experience everything. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Such a powerful sharing. Thank you so much, Kasturiji, and more power to you. What difference you feel before you join our group and now in your day-to-day life, if I just have to ask?
Yeah. Before I used to get leg pain and cramps, and even oxygen level was less. Now I can run. I can run. I can walk 10,000 steps per a day. Yeah, I am doing Ekpadasana and Samakonasana and squatting. What all the task has been given? They made me more strong. When I'll go to my village, my all the co-sisters, they'll be wondering, how come Kasturi is sitting straight down and getting up and all? Really, they're wondered because it's my, after joining here, I got that power. Some
Yes,
of my
we do a
co-sisters
lot of things.
undergone joint replacements.
And you are sitting and standing up
Ah,
without any help, right? The thing that we practice in our
yes.
diamond group. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, what has been your biggest aha moment? Like, uh, since you have been in this journey, especially in the diamond membership, whatever you are experiencing, what have been your biggest aha moment? You know that you felt a shift within you. Something you would like to share about that?
So when I went to Switzerland, standing on that mountain, Johannesburg, and the highest peak point, I was holding my hand. Thank you, universe. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for Yukti ma'am. I remembered. It was the moment for me. I was in the highest point. I was on the right above on everyone.
Oh, wow. Such a blissful experience, right? Okay. And yeah, what would you like to share about heart to heart session?
Heart to heart, see, after practicing, when you'll become powerful, use that power to for all the good things. So I am utilizing this particularly breathing things. Inhale is even simple. Inhale and exhale also helps my patients. I advise them. Some of the pregnant patients with the hypertension, there is no medicine. Unless we have to terminate the pregnancy or go for a cesarean, I advise them. I admit them and advise them 3 to 4 times in a day. They're happy and the things are results are quite very good. And I stopped. Particularly, I lost my son about 13 years back. 24 years, my son, he finished his MBBS and about to join medicine. While driving a car, we lost him on the spot. So when I got the news, the moment itself, it was a shock, there is no doubt. The moment I decided or made myself my mind, I have to live without him. There is nothing I can bring it back, because he was a very brave son. I have to be a brave mother. So I had to show my braveness. And my daughter was studying in final year MBBS. She would have not completed her education. Now she's a gynecologist operating and whole the things she's taking care of the hospital. This is all, this mind, this capacity, yoga has taught me to live. Pranayama and meditation has given me a boosted my health. So I wish all these OAVA members or Diamond members, all their kids for me. I want them to experience the uh, practically experience the breath and yoga and power, and utilize that for their growth. I feel there is nothing, there is no less in the universe. Only thing we are not taking or utilizing the power. There is no less money. There is no less health. It is less because of our not performing the actions what has to be taken. So I request each and everyone, please go ahead with the training. Whatever she says, if she says sit, sit down, get up, get up. But perform consistently. So things will happen automatically. You will be happy, your family will be happy. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Kasturi. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. And so, by the way, did you start driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so proud of you. I can never forget when we have this heart-to-heart session and you have come up that you realize that these are the three things, some three things you have shared that you are holding, and you have said that I'm gonna fix this. And I truly see that you are already doing those three things
Yeah.
already in your life. Yeah, so that's something very amazing and very, very powerful that you've shared. Thank you so much. More and more power to you. Keep inspiring. Keep spreading the joy of breathing around you.